Hello everybody, this is Kyoshi here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be reviewing the SEGA Chokonose series Demon Slayer Iguro Obanai figure. So without further ado, let's get started. We'll start the packaging first. Here we have a very nice navy blue packaging here. We have, let's move this to this. So yeah, I really dig the color here. I think it's very nice. Here we have Mr. Obanai. Looking absolutely amazing. Here's more close-up look of the figure. Here's some read-ups in the back. Here's more here. I mean, all of the packaging are very identical, or very similar for all of the Chokonose series. So yeah, I mean, that's cool. Let's move that to the side here. For those of you who have followed me on this channel since the beginning, you guys know I have reviewed a lot of the Chokonose series. It's one of my favorite series to begin this channel with. You know, I think these series are very unique because every single figure is in the sitting pose. And as they release more and more characters from the Demon Slayer animated series, they've also invented a lot of new poses. Like this particular Obanai figure, it's no exception. I think the sitting pose is pretty cool. And for those of you, I think if you guys have seen the manga, the Demon Slayer manga, you guys probably learn a lot more about Obanai than the television animated series, because the TV series hasn't really given you much background on Mr. Obanai or the Iguro Obanai. I do not want to say too much about this character, just in case a lot of you guys don't know yet, but what I can mention, he is the heavy Bashira, or the snake Bashira. So he is very powerful. He has a pretty sad history or backstory when he was little. I think all of the characters from Demon Slayers has some kind of bad and happy backstories, you know, but I'm not gonna go into details. And also his future is pretty sad as well. And that's all I'm gonna mention. But anyways, he's a very powerful Bashira. He's a very powerful Hashira. Let's get a closer look of the figure. First of all, we'll do a 360. And then we'll get a closer look after that. Here's just from all the angles. I mean, I think Chokonose series have nailed a lot of the figures, but also they've made some terrible figures in the past. But I think this Obanai, the Iguro Obanai figure, is definitely one of the better ones. So far, based on having this figure in hand, I already examined the figure top, bottom, everywhere through. I think this figure is a 9 out of 10 for me. I like this figure very much. First of all, we don't have a lot of the Iguro Obanai figure yet. The other one I think is from Ben Presto, if I'm correct. And I think this is definitely better than the Ben Presto figure for many reasons. First, the pose. I think this pose is very unique and very Obanai style. Second, I think all the details are there, like the Kaori. I think it's pretty cool. You know, it's very hard to make these stripes, you know, especially the white, and I think this is some kind of green, like blue green in between kind of green. It's very hard whenever there's white and a blended stripe color in costumes when it comes to figure forms, because with these massively produced figures, there's always a big chance of paint splashes and all those issues. For example, here is a little paint chip right here, but it's very minor. I don't really mind, but I think overall this figure came out really good in terms of the paint and issues. I think it's very acceptable. This figure costs around 20 bucks, so I think for the price, this is really cool. This figure comes with one onigiri. I think he ate the other two already, maybe. I don't know how he eats it, but he ate it. I think this is also one of the few figure that has no onigiri in hand, but still I think the pose is amazing. I really like this hand poster here, very unique. Of course, the snake, his signature snake. Actually, Obanai can communicate with his snake, and also they can share vision as well. That's one of his techniques. Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to give you guys a lot of background stories just in case, you guys don't want spoilers. But if you guys are interested, just Google it, or, read the manga. You'll learn more about him, his background, his family, his history, and his relationship with his pet snake. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason he's called the heavy Bashira, or the snake Hashira, for a reason. And the story is pretty touching. And look at the eyes. One thing I like about Chokonose series, as always, is their eyes. I really care about the eyes of my action figures. I think eyes are windows to many things. They tell story, they resembles, or they basically tells you if this character is spot on or not. I think for this particular figure, it's amazing. It's spot on, 100% spot on. I love the eyes here. There's a story behind this, why his eyes is this way. But I'm not gonna spoil it. Hopefully you guys will find out through the future series. Right now they're doing episode 6 on the season 2. I don't think you will learn anything about Iguro Obanai in this season, but I think maybe season 5 or 6, who knows how many seasons will be there. Obanai will be introduced much later. Yeah, he's not the next one. I think season 3, I don't want to give you guys spoilers, so if you guys want to learn about him through television animated series, you guys have to wait a bit. But if you guys want to learn him from manga, you guys can go ahead and read it. Manga, I keep saying the manga is amazing. It gives a lot of backstories. Anyways, the rest of the body, here is a navy blue costume that he's wearing. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and he also has that Metsu logo in the back, the signature Metsu logo, which is pretty cool. Overall, I think this figure is fantastic. 9 out of 10. My only gripe, I actually don't really have a gripe. My only gripe, as always, with these Chokonose series is they don't come with a base. I think a lot of people have been asking me with every single Chokonose videos is that, the display base that I'm showing on the video, does it come with the Chokonose series? No. All of the Chokonose series do not include any base. Originally, SEGA did mention about including base for these Demon Slayer Chokonose series, but something must happen, or maybe the budget, maybe the cost, who knows. At the end, none of the figures came with any base, so that's one unfortunate thing. With these figures, especially like these kind of posture, you have to have some kind of base so it can be displayed properly, or maybe you just display him at the edge of your shelf. That might also work, or maybe just use the box as a display base, like so. I think that works too. This one, I have this base from one of my action figures, not from this set. It's from my action figures. It's perfect for all of the Chokonose series. Here's how he looks sitting on the base. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I really like his posture. It's very unique and very Obanai style. This is exactly how Obanai would be, or the pose Obanai would do in my imagination, as going through his personality and all that through reading the manga. Yeah, again, this is a 9 out of 10 for me. I absolutely recommend this figure to any Demon Slayer fans. And I also believe this is the newest release Chokonose series from the Demon Slayer line. Yeah, so yeah, I got it for around 20 bucks. I think this is a worthy buy. Once again, I think 2022 has been great so far. All the figures that I found and bought this year has been amazing, and I'm really willing to, I want to share with all of you guys on all of these amazing figures. They're really worth collecting. And yeah, once again, show you guys a 360 while him sitting on this display base. It's just cool. I really like this figure. There's so many vibe to it, so many personality going on. Thank you so much, SEGA. I think they nailed this figure. Amazing. Yeah, here is my review of the Demon Slayer Chokonose series from SEGA, the Iguro Obanai figure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.